माननीय श्री गणेश गांवकर जी अध्यक्ष। हाँ प्लीज। इधर देखो।
Honorable Chairman of the Conference, Honorable Deputy Chairman Rajya Sabha Sri Ganesh ji, longest period Speaker I will say UP Vidhan Sabha Satish Mana ji, UP Council Chairman KM Singh ji, esteemed presiding officers from Parliament and State Legislature, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I am reminded of the words of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who has observed that democracy is not just a system of governance, it is a way of life that thrives on debate, dialogue and accountability. These words resonate deeply with the theme of this conference and with the responsibilities that rest upon all of us presiding officers. I convey warm greetings to this august gathering on behalf of the legislature and the people of the state of Goa, and I thank the organizers for the opportunity to participate in this 86th All India Presiding Officers Conference. This conference has consistently served as a vital forum for strengthening parliamentary institutions and reinforcing democratic values across the country. The theme before us, accountability of the legislature towards the people, lies at the core of India's constitutional democracy. Sovereignty ultimately rests with the people, and legislature derives not only their authority but also their legitimacy from the public trust. Accountability, therefore, is not optional, it is fundamental. Legislative accountability extends far beyond the act of winning elections. While elections provide the mandate, accountability is exercised through day-to-day functioning, through meaningful debates, informed lawmaking, financial scrutiny, and effective oversight of the executive. The people judge legislature not merely by law passed, but by the seriousness with which public issues are examined. The Constitution of India envisions legislature as deliberative bodies. Laws must be outcome of careful consideration, consultation and reasoned debate. When legislation is rushed, inadequately examined and poorly drafted, it weakens public confidence and undermines democratic governance. Ensuring adequate discussions and respect for procedure is therefore an essential aspect of accountability. Oversight of the executive is another cornerstone of legislative responsibility. Questions, calling attention motions, committee work and budget scrutiny are constitutional mechanisms through which the legislature safeguards public interest. These instruments are not procedural formalities. They are the means by which transparency and responsibility are enforced. The conduct of business within the House is equally significant. Repeated disruptions, loss of decorum, and disregard for the authority of the chair diminish the dignity of the institution. Citizens expect legislatures to reflect maturity, restraint, and respect for democratic norms. Upholding order and fairness is central to maintaining the credibility of the House. In today's environment of heightened public awareness and digital transparency, legislature functions under continuous public scrutiny. This growing engagement of citizens, particularly the youth, should be viewed as an opportunity to strengthen democracy. Making legislative processes more transparent, accessible and understandable is now integral to accountability. From the perspective of Goa, accountability assumes a distinctive character. As a small state with close citizen-legislator interaction, expectations are immediate and personal. People look to the legislature not only for policies and laws, but for sensitivity to local realities, social harmony, and sustainable development. Legislative accountability must therefore be grounded, responsive, and people-centric. Presiding officers occupy a position of special trust by remaining impartial, protecting the rights of both the treasury benches and the opposition, and ensuring space for constructive debate. The chair plays a decisive role in upholding democratic balance and institutional integrity. As we reflect on this theme, it is apt to recall the words of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who reminded us that democracy is not merely a political system, it is a moral commitment. Accountability of the legislature ultimately rests on this moral foundation, on integrity, respect for dissent, and unwavering commitment of the public good. I am confident that the deliberations of this conference will further strengthen legislative institutions across the country. Let us collectively reaffirm our resolve to make our legislature more effective, more transparent, and more accountable to the people we serve. I once again thank the hosts for their gracious hospitality and wish the conference every success. Thank you. Jai Hind.
धन्यवाद।